Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for the support on my first video. That was very nice to see all the people that were saying nice stuff. And yeah, the reason I'm out of breath is because I'm on a run, by the way, with my dad, who's over there. You can kind of see him. Let me try and point. There. But yeah, this is just gonna be a short video, and it's gonna be about sometimes you can't see the people struggling. So obviously, as we all know, everyone struggles with mental health. Well, not everyone struggles, but everyone deals with mental health, their own mental health. And obviously sometimes it's hard to see when people are struggling. So it's very important to look at the sun, guys, by the way. Look how beautiful that is. Lovely view. Yeah, it's very important to show people little acts of kindness when you can. Do you know what I mean? Because honestly, that can save someone's life. You don't even know. Just even smiling at a stranger, saying good morning to someone, that could literally change someone's, that could literally help someone's day or anything. It helps make someone's month. You know what I mean? Just for a little free, tiny act of kindness. So I'm gonna start doing this myself, making sure I'm talking to people more, just asking how people are, strangers even, or just people around you. If you're not comfortable talking to strangers, then just start with people like your family and stuff, reaching out maybe. Just like little tiny things, just smiling at someone, that can honestly make a big difference. And what else? I wrote a few bullet points in my notes, but I can't look now. So this is just going to be off the dome again. Yeah, no, I feel like we're more disconnected than we are, like, than ever. Do you know what I mean? Ever before. I think that's like social media's to blame, probably. People just don't want to go outside anymore. Do you know what I mean? People would rather just sit in their houses where they feel safe and just talk to people online, which I can see, I can understand that. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of bad negativity in the world right now, and it is scary. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, social anxiety is through the roof, I think. But it's important to just, like, when you can, like I am right now, just in a social, not even social, just in a nature filled place, you know, where there's not many people about, but it's just like starting them small steps to get yourself out of the house again. And yeah, I think once you just start small, you'll realise it's not that bad, and then you can start building up to just talking to random people, and then like potentially have an impact on someone's life. Do you know what I mean? Maybe someone that's going through a similar thing that you were. So Dad's not coming back. Yeah, but like I said in the first video, I want to keep this channel raw. So guys, I'm learning, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get better at talking and stuff, but for the minute you're gonna have that choppy talking and stuff like that. But that's alright. Do you want to get in the video? Come sit down and get in the video. I'm just talking about how people struggle with, how people's like struggles are sometimes invisible.
Yeah. And
how it's important to just like show kindness when you can. Just small acts of kindness, you know?
Yeah, try not to react to stuff.
Oh yeah, that's another point I said.
Yeah,
you never know, like, so if someone negatively like reacts to you or like does something negative to you, rather than reacting, rather than like retaliating, right? So that's a good word, retaliate. Rather than retaliating, you could like see it from a different perspective and like try and view it from more of a understanding perspective rather than just lashing out back at them. Do you know what I mean? That's like the thing, is like fighting fire with fire, innit? Or what's it called? Something like that, but yeah. Yeah, rather than lashing out, try and understand it from their perspective. You never know what they're going through. And you might just be you might not be the cause of their anger, but you know what I mean? That just might be their tipping point for the day or whatever. So it's important to just like try and diffuse that situation. Even though it can be hard, do you know what I mean? That's a hard thing to do, because it's like, we all have our own struggles and that, and when someone lashes out at us, we're just gonna lash out back, because it's just like a natural human like thing to do, you know. But if you just take a second before you react, just think about the best, like what you can do to make it the best outcome, rather than just replying with negativity, because that's just going to make more negativity and then more of a bad atmosphere, you know. So that's a good point. I keep sniffing.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold. We're on a run. I told you that already.
I'm not doing much running.
But yeah, no, honestly, guys, thank you very much for the support on my first video. This is gonna be a short video. This is just like a little key point I was thinking about, and it's now Christmas, so it's important as well. You know what I mean? Not Christmas. Like, Christmas isn't amazing for everyone. This can be the worst time of the year for some people. So people that don't have family, you know what I mean? So it's important to show love and kindness like now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hope you guys have a good Christmas, or had a good Christmas. It's now Boxing Day when I'm recording this. And I don't know if I'm going to make another video before New Year's. Maybe. But if I don't, have a good New Year's. And yeah, take care, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to add another point to the video, guys. As you know, we're going into 2026. So, what are your guys, if you have New Year's resolution, comment down below. I think mine is probably just getting in better shape, going to the gym more, focusing like more on my mental health, trying to better that. Trying to better my mental health. Probably eating better, having a better diet and stuff. Kind of like a follow on to 2025, but just taking it more serious, you know. So yeah.